Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program with me, Hobo, where we are now coming to you from the new base of operations. It's a whole new house. Feel a lot better about it, a lot more comfortable in this environment. I know that my shouting isn't now upsetting any neighbours. Not exactly in the position that I want to be in. I'm a little bit cramped up in the corner here. I've got boxes of DVDs sets to the side of me that I haven't got any furniture to put them in. But we'll sort all that out in due time. Now, it has been a good long while since I've played this, so I've forgotten where we left off. We are going to Duna again for the third time. What's this then? Why is this all the way out here? Is this... Oh, that sounded like something separated. Came out with quite the thump there, didn't it? Right, so let's just see what is the crack. Oh, right, so... Oh, yes, if I remember correctly now, then, yeah, we got our interception, that's right. That's where we left off. So we're going to swing right the way around the sun, and hopefully we're going to come in for a landing. This, as we know, could very well not go as exactly as planned, but we'll give it our best shot. There's nothing else that we can do other than that. So, without further ado, because otherwise we're never going to get that. Oh, how's the fuel situation looking? Let's have a go. Right, so 1.25 tanks. I assume this centre section is empty. Yes, it is. So 1.25 tanks. With a load of parachutes, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we've got 5 chutes, and these are big ones. However, there isn't any sort of atmosphere to catch the parachutes, so they are fairly feeble / useless. Yep, so whilst we're spinning around here as well, just quickly go through my Movember thing. At the moment, I am sporting the first stage of my mutton chops, which is growing a full beard. Now, what I'm doing is I'm growing some facial hair. I'm actually going to go with... I've been saying mutton chops. It's really more of a kernel thing. I will be posting photos in these videos at some point with an update. But I'm growing a beard for something called Movember, which is where gentlemen and ladies as well are sponsored for growing facial hair to raise money for cancer research. And the idea is that you start talking about testicular cancer more openly as a gent, because it's not something that we do. So, if you wouldn't mind, I have put a link at the bottom of the description to a chipping widget where you can go and contribute. I was having a look today because it's the first time I've had the internet in some 4 or 5 days. And there was no contributors there, so I was a little bit disappointed, but I'm sure you guys will come good sooner rather than later. I think help me posting some of the photos as well will help the cause somewhat. So yeah, coming to you from the new house. Everything went well with the move. Apart from the bed didn't fit. The house that we've moved into has fitted wardrobes, and the bed was just 2 inches too big, but the mattress fits perfectly. So what we've done is we've put our bed into storage, and we've taken one that was in the rented property anyway. And yeah, that seems to have all worked itself out. So here we go. We're closing on the approach now. Just coming down to the last few seconds before we start looking at thumping things in reverse. Well, maybe not reverse, let's see. But we do need to start slowing down a touch. Yeah, it will be slowing down. We're going to have to sort of point towards the sun a little bit there to get this down. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'll get into this area of influence. I thought that was a genuine planet for a second. I was like, Jesus, that's close. But of course not. It's just the markers, the planetary markers. Right, so here we go. We're coming down to the very, very last few bits here. last few 100,000-ish meters, hundreds of thousands, should I say? And there we go. So that's now our change, and there is our target once again. So we're going to point at the sun from the looks of things. Oh, let's slow right the way down. Turn the SAS on and then off again, realising that we didn't need to do that in the first place. I'm going to go with an absolute bang smack burn. Now that seems to be growing that for whatever reason. But I'm sure it shouldn't be growing it. Maybe if I do actually go on the... There we go. So apparently that just that little bit there was enough to really interfere with it. Oh, are we all right? Get the SAS going, all mental wobbly ass on us. So I don't know if many of you are subscribed to Jeff Major's channel. He was actually the guy who introduced me. Well, I'm saying this like I know him. I watched his videos and I bought this game because of the Let's Plays he was doing. And he's just started putting the videos out again. Whoops. What is this that we've got here? Icon counter. We don't want icon counter, so we're just going to carry on a bit. So he's just started posting videos again, and one of the things that he's posted is something called the asparagus stalk method of rocket launch. I've been having a bit of a tinker with that in my spare time, and I'm not having a great deal of luck, but I will be doing a video where I'm going to feature it. I don't know what that was, but it's probably another icon counter. But I think we should actually be bumping into the planet before we come round it. So let's just speed things up just a touch. Let's go nice and steady. No, we'll just thump our way down. Yep. Whoa. Provided that we do an entire rotation around... Well, yeah, actually our encounter is going to be... we're not going to be too worried about this encounter because we'll be down on the planet before we come back up again. Now, it would be nice if we could do a polar landing. So let's have a look at, again, get that down. And let's get onto, I'm going to guess, the 180. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come back. There we go. So just do that nice and gently. Looks like we're going to be going to the South Pole then. I'll go with that. I can't really see properly because of the given angles, but we'll get a bit closer and we'll figure out if that is going to be correct. Oh, whoa, 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 no, 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 no. I want you all the way off. Because that looks like that might have actually given us a slingshot round the planet at that. So what we're going to do is just get a bit closer. And then we'll start another retro burn. Sort of above where it is that we want to be. And then that way we can also use it to kill our horizontal speed at the same time. So, fuel. We're still on the penultimate tanks. We will start our retrograde burn. We'll just make sure that we drag that down enough. Get this down to about 200 meters per second. It would be nice if we could land on that. That looks very smooth, but I think it would cost too much fuel to try and flip things round now. In fact, we're not even... we're not really in a position to do that. We'll go ahead and pop the gear out now. I know it's quite premature, but it's not going to hurt having it down. Okay, so remember that the surface of this planet's at about 3,000 meters as well, so we need to start our final descent burn a lot earlier than we have been doing. So it's still going to land us on the dark side there. It would be better if we could land in the light, but I don't know if that's going to be much in the way of an option for us. Maybe we'll kill a bit more than 200 meters, because we'll gain it back quite quickly. At least then we can be doing a horizontal drop, and that will be one less thing to worry about. Okay, so we're under the sound barrier now. Just kill off the last of this speed, and we'll try and get that indicator. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, why didn't the Z work there? For fuck's sake! Oh, I tried to kill the engine, and it wouldn't. The Z button didn't throttle down. Okay, well, let's just see what this does for the time being. See, it's still not working there. How are we looking with that then? That's pretty much as a vertical descent, if that is in fact a word. Just making shit up again, as you're really ever going to get. So now it's a case of, can we control our speed well enough? This is the test. Have we got enough fuel as well? Is half a tank enough to put us down on this planet safely? I'm not entirely convinced, but it's not like we have a lot of choice in the matter. Okay, maybe we just give it a bit of a kick just to bleed out some of the speed. I don't know whether it's right to do it so early and just constantly try and keep the speed under control, because this is going to get a damn sight harder. This is going to get a damn sight harder as we get closer to the planet and things start acting. Gravity, being things, starts acting more aggressively. So again, I don't know whether or not we've got enough fuel to really do this too many more times, but I don't think the lack of the atmosphere isn't going to slow us down enough, I don't think. So maybe we do have to get to about 10,000 meters and almost sort of suicide burn at that. Who knows? Let's find out. Hopefully carting these chutes up here. So it doesn't really have a great effect on the speed, even at this height. It's X, that's why it wouldn't cut off. Yeah, we're travelling mighty fast, and I don't know if this enough fuel to really keep trying to bleed my speed out. I think it is going to have to be almost a very well-timed suicide burn. What you gonna do, Rocket? What you gonna do? So down to 20,000 meters. Maybe about 15 we'll start another burn. And that's it, we're out of fuel. Don't know if those chutes are going to do enough to capture it. I mean, we're going way too fast. Hugely too fast. The only thing now to save us is the parachutes. Come on, chutes, deploy, you shits. No! Parachutes to the rescue. Would you believe it? Apparently 5 is the magic number. I am chuffed to pieces that worked, because I wasn't looking forward to having to come to this frigging planet again. And this might even be the... Oh no, I have put a ladder on it. Brilliant. I think I might have missed it. Now, provided it doesn't topple over. Oh, because there's nothing I can do. Wow. At mission control. Big hand for Seekin. Welcome to Duna, Seekin Kerbal. Right. Say yes off. It would only be polite now to let him go for a stroll and stretch his legs. You're going to fall off this, aren't you? F. Oh. Did you survive? Yep, we're fine. Oh, happy days. Screenshot. Mr. Kurt J. Mack, right there. Screen. I know there is a button, but I do control print screen, and I have my mouse on it in the shot as well. Control print screen. There we go. Actually, I prefer that. That's a better screenshot. Control print screen. Happy days. What's the gravity like here then? It's pretty light compared to most other planets. And then is it? It's that one. It's not quite enough to defy with the jetpack. Whoops. Up you get, ma'am. Ha. Now, what's up? Oh, make it. Oops. No, not that one. Wow. So, yeah, there we go. The end of the episode and the end of the Duna mission. So, next time, I think we will be having a crack at getting to Jewel. Will be our next one, and we're going to go. I'm going to try out this asparagus design to see if I can ever make it work. But I would like to thank you very much for joining me, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you do have an extra penny here or there, if you wouldn't mind heading over to my chipping widget, which is in the link in the description below, and contributing. Oh, hold on, I do have an extendable ladder, don't I? Yes, why are we trying to jump? Get up, man. Dun, dun, dun. He's passed out. He's gone. Yeah, so if you do... There we go, that's better. Oh, he's bugged out. There we go, that's the one. Yeah, so if you wouldn't mind popping over and contributing to the chipping widget, I would really, really appreciate that. Well, no, I don't think we're getting back in. I think this is it. This is how we're going to stay for the rest of our days. Because I don't... No, I can't make that jump. So yeah, that will be. We'll just stay down here. This is fine. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.